Hi everyone, my name is Nilda Arias and welcome to my first video, my first dollhouse. I guess this is a couple of firsts for me. I am building a 1-bedroom, 2-floor, guess dollhouse, apartment dollhouse or whatever. Let's just get right into it. Here's the door, one of the main doors. There are my windows, which I will put some handles on to make it easier to open and close. You have some wood trim here just to separate the top and the bottom floor. I think it would have looked just like a building if this wasn't here, so we went ahead and added something to divide that. There is the bedroom, the bathroom window, which does not open or close. We decided to leave that one solid. This is the living room, and the window is still missing. Gotta get working on that. On this side, this is going to be the kitchen. This will also open and close, I think, not sure yet. This is the bedroom, like I said. And basically we're going to continue this here going up. Very time consuming, but it's peaceful. So basically I'm gonna go ahead and turn that around, and I have some supplies in here that I just put in there to store them for now. This is the master bedroom, and up here I'm thinking about opening so that a staircase can come in from the living room up to the master bedroom. We have the bathroom here, which I'm going to open a door here, and we will go ahead and add a shower and a sink and everything a bathroom is supposed to have. And down here again is the living room, and then this side is the kitchen, which will also open a door somewhere depending on where the stairs are going to be. Probably up front here, so that you could just walk in and go into the kitchen. We'll also open up a door here and to the bathroom. And so basically this is what it's turning out to be. Definitely some things that I learned while putting this house together. I definitely am off here, but I will probably just add some wood all around here so that you can't really see these little mishaps. We will shave it down with my handy dandy Dremel and shave it down or add where missing. I'm not sure yet how I'm gonna fix that, but it will definitely be fixed. I wanted to go into how I put this together. Basically the bottom of this house here is corkboard. So basically went to Home Depot and bought some corkboard and cut that into some pieces. But that became a real pain in the butt without having real tools to cut and cut straight. So for the rest of the house I went out and bought foam. I really wanted to make this out of wood, But again, if you don't have professional tools, it becomes very difficult. So I just went the route of many videos that I've seen online, and used foam board to make the rest of the house. There's also a bigger foam board here, which holds up everything. Here on this space, and please ignore the cement on the floor, that will get covered with grass or something. We are going to make a garage with a walkway from the bedroom out to a porch or something there. That's what we'll be doing there. But still gotta plan it. Still working on the main frame of the house, so that'll come later. For these bricks, oh, this has been an adventure. So basically my first try was to use paper clay and put together, you know, a little bricks by hand. But then that became very tedious, and so I thought there'd be a easier, faster process. So these are shingles, maybe, I'm not sure yet. I'll get into that later. So I went out and I kept looking for molds, I'm not a online buyer. I don't like to buy stuff online. I don't like to wait for stuff. I'm very impatient, so I try to find things whenever I go out shopping. Basically, these are from Home Depot, and they are storage bins covers. Well, I had to buy the whole bin because they don't just sell the covers. But I originally purchased one and cut it out, which cutting it out made it more difficult for these bricks to come out once they were done. So the other two I left alone. But then this became very tedious as well. Taking these out of here was a process, made a lot of noise because you had to like bang them out of the mold once they were dry. So I went out and bought silicone. Well, I actually watched a video on YouTube first. I went out and first I bought these, but this was really expensive. This was like $25 for this little thing. I mean, I know I could have made it thinner, but it was my first try. And so, and these are a lot smaller. This was a lot smaller than these. So I still use this, and I'll show you why. But back to this. So I watched a video on YouTube, and I saw that people were making molds out of silicone. I'm not sure which videos. I think I watched more than one, so there were tons out there. And so I made this mold. I used a few of these bricks, just made one and then banged it out. And then when I made the mold, it was just basically flat, and I just stuck them in there, waited for it to dry overnight, and voila, no more banging. Fill it up, take them right out, very flexible. And that was, you figure one silicone is about $7 at Home Depot, 100% silicone, and then some blue soap, some Dawn. And so it was a lot cheaper than buying a whole bunch of these things from Michael's. So that's how I make my bricks. I use, give me 1 second. Sorry guys. Have it down here somewhere. So I use this powder. A friend of mine is very handy dandy. He works outside. So I use this compound, Easy Sand 45-minute, supposed to dry in 45 minutes. It does, I guess. They have ones that dry faster, but this is just the one that he told me to buy. You mix it with water and you get this like toothpaste, well, pancake mixture, and then you slap it in here. I usually use this tool to kind of iron it out. And so you mix it, you put it in here, and then you wait for it to dry, and voila, you have bricks. Much easier, a lot faster than using this thing, because this really did not allow it to dry in 45 minutes. I would put it and leave it overnight, and then when I came back from work, I would take it out. So then I did not know what to, if I was going to use maybe some silicone, or I went out and bought this caulking, which I did not like the look of because it didn't look like cement at all. It just looked like gray gray spaces in between. It looked like plastic basically. So I wanted something more realistic. This is definitely realistic. Like if you touch it, it feels like bricks. I think it's over, it's called Pro. Give me 1 second, hold on. How do I pause this? Alright, so just hold on folks, let me go ahead and go get it because I don't know how to pause. Yeah? Okay, you'll make your own video, okay?
Because my phone is broken because it won't let me make videos.
Okay. That is my Tyler. He is 6 years old. He has no shirt. He likes to walk around with no shirt. It is summer here, so it's pretty hot.
Yeah, and it's almost turning into winter. It's going down very slowly.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Tyler.
You're welcome.
Alright, so back to the video. Sorry, guys. So this is what I use. It's ready mix concrete patch Pro Select. They sell it at Home Depot. And it's already mixed. Show you what it looks like, even though it's a pain in the butt to open. Okay. I said it was a pain in the butt to open. So it's Concrete. Stinks. It does have a little odor, so if you have asthma, I don't think it bothers that much, but it does have a small odor. It smells like ammonia, but it doesn't bother me, and I suffer from asthma, but I have a very mild case, so not sure how that will affect people, but just if it does, make sure you wear a mask. So that is how I add my bricks. I basically just coat it with a small amount, not that much, and I'll be making a video of how I do that as well, how I lay down each brick, how I make the bricks, but this is just general, my supplies. So now, I guess, guys, that we have kind of done this basic video. Ask any questions. I will try to openly answer. Like I said, this is my first video, so if the video is shaky or blurry, I apologize. I will definitely try to get better at this, but I think that I wanted to share with everyone my experience of making this dollhouse. I am into all different types of crafts. I don't really just do one. I get bored rather quickly, so I just do different things. I've tried painting, I have tried making jewelry, I've tried a ton of different things, which I guess I will try to show you my journey as I go through my different projects going forward. It will be a pleasure.
I'm gonna be right back.
Sorry guys. It'll be a pleasure sharing these videos with you. There's no purpose of it. I don't know how often I'll be able to share, because I'm just doing this for fun. Not even sure if anybody will watch it. I hope so, because I like watching everyone else's videos. So alright guys, thank you and have a wonderful day, week, weekend, whenever you're watching this. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and I'll get back to you. Bye.